Hello sunshines, and welcome back to my channel. Let's go on a garden tour.
Okay, all, here we go. So I do not mind the weeds because I am fighting them, but you know, it's a battle. I have sweet pumpkins here in these mounds. I have corn planted here, mostly Silver Queen, which is coming up all down my rows, except for the third row, which I just replanted that yesterday. So hopefully those germinate, but everything else has. And they're a little ahead of the game because I planted them a little early. I'm glad that I did. We're supposed to get severe weather today, so hopefully they survive it. But they're little enough that we may be in good shape because I really can't put Helmet up over the corn. At least I'm not going to do that this year, so we'll see what happens. But it's early enough that if I have to replant it, I can replant it. It's not a big deal. So yesterday, my bestest friend, Lindsay, helped me tackle the rest of this, and she's absolutely amazing, and I could not have gotten it done as efficiently and quickly without her help. So, I have 6 variety of cucumber planted along the trellis. And I have Mexican sour gherkins here. And on this side, all along the front, is different varieties of bush beans. And my tag may have ran away here, but this one I believe is tenderettes. I'm gonna have to look for the tag that I lost. This one is royalty purple. This one is contender from Baker's Creek. I have radishes here. A few are getting ready to harvest. What do I have planted on this trellis? Monica cucumbers. And then these ones are Chicago pickling cucumbers. My chives, guys. And then all along here in the back is bushing onions all the way down. Let's see, we have some radishes that are getting ready. And I gotta weed this a little bit better, but we got some beets right here. This I still need to weed, but we're kind of waiting for the carrots to get a little bigger, so I'm not grabbing them on accident. So we have carrots here in this whole area, and like I said, bush and onions all the way down. So on this side, in the inside, is little mini okras, so they're not supposed to get as big. Okay, and then we have Swiss chard, kale, and another kind of kale. Okay, and the okra's planted all the way down on this side. Then we have, of course, our lettuce and arugula and a kale. And this is little tennis ball lettuce here. And then these are lemon drop cucumbers. And then the beans are dragon's tongue here in the front. We have garden sweet, burpless, cucumbers on this trellis, and canter beans. Probably pronouncing that wrong, but you know. And then purple dove beans here, and dragon's egg cucumbers along the trellis. So that's all planted as of yesterday. We're in zone 5B here in western Nebraska. So I have some oregano in here, some sage, some cumin I just planted in the back, and there's some basil sown in there. My hostas are coming up. I've been cleaning up this bed. I still got a ways to go. Got some new mulch to put in here. I did plant a new columbine. And then my one from 2 years ago is starting to bloom. This one's purple. I like you, baby. You're so sweet. Okay. I have my strawberries over here. I have them covered because, like I said, we're going to get some severe weather, and this works as good as anything to protect it. My mint, it can take a beating. So I planted all of this with, I have a spaghetti squash, a Genovese squash on 2, and then black beauty squash, zucchini, 3 mounds in the back. So, and I can move this up for the pollinators when we get to that point, but for now we'll try to protect it as much as possible. And then our tomatoes, guys. I have all kinds of herbs in here. The dill's starting to come back up. I replanted chamomile. I need to throw some more cilantro in here still, and maybe a couple of sage, which I'm gonna do herbs and flowers probably this weekend and put all of them in, but I'm just gonna wait for this weather to come through. So this one is, it's a Russian kind of tomato, and I can't pronounce it, so I just say I'm gonna go a little butterfly, guys. And I just got this in the ground, and they seem to be doing well. I got a lucid gem. This one is a Berkeley's tie-dye green. This is a big red. That one is maybe a yellow pear, maybe an MS. I don't know for sure. White Thomas. So I actually have 2 of those. An Arctic Plenty, a green zebra, a pink ponderosa, a pineapple, and a dad's sunset. So, I should have all the tomatoes. I'm probably going to find a place to do one more yellow pear just in case I didn't. Probably do it at the very, very end. Get one in there. Likey. And then my peas are doing well. And I have planted garden salsa peppers, green peppers, California wonder peppers, and sunset peppers that are orange. So we got a bed of peppers and peas, and I did plant some snow peas over here. And we'll just wait for them to come up, and then we'll put some for them to climb on. So that is, oh, we're not done yet. It's much bigger this year. We have watermelon. I did 2 Crimson Sweets and 1 Carolina Cross. So this whole bed is dedicated to the watermelon, so I give them plenty of room to spread out. And I have lots of little sunflowers dispersed in here. And I am going to rig up something. Not so worried today because I just planted them yesterday, so they won't be coming up for a little bit, to protect them, because we're going to have to tighten this up a little bit because it's gotten a little looser, and we have it doubled on this side and it's the only place. So we're going to undouble it and then use the extra to build something over here because they're already predicting hail. Go figure. Good job, Western Nebraska. Get it. My rose bush is starting to really do good since I cut it back. So that's the garden. I'll show you what's going on in the greenhouse. I'm gonna start getting rid of plants, but I've been kind of waiting to hold off to see what happens with the weather, so I have some extras. I've gotten quite a few coworkers though, so that's been pretty cool. So we have, and I just moved my potatoes back inside because the severe weather is coming, so they can hang out in the greenhouse. Those are going to a new home. But as you can see, we still have lots of tomato plants. Just gave them some food to pep them up a little bit, and got kale. My lettuce is done. I gotta pull that, which is good because I want to use that soil for something in a grow bag. And then I'll take you inside and show you what I got going on in there. And we have flowers and some extra peppers and my micro tomatoes. Look at those, guys. First red tomato of the year. Flowers and herbs and stuff.
And with that, I will see all my sunshines next time.